This is the happy dance which Vitalik is doing right now, and we are doing the same thing. We are doing the same thing because Ethereum is tapping 4700 level. Market is buzzing right now. Ethereum ecosystem is awakening, and we should be leverage trading plus spot trading in this time of the markets. CPI came in yesterday. CPI came in, the inflation did rise 2.7%, but the expectations were 2.8%. So below expectations, core CPI was high. But the good news was that Fed rate cut is going to happen in September. There's an 80% chance according to Polymarket now. And this is the news that we wanted for an all season. If you see how Bitcoin reacted to the CPI news was, it went up 1.6%. It's up 1.6% right now since the CPI news, but Ethereum is up 10%. That is absolute domination from Ethereum as well as altcoins, and this is what we want to see. We are killing it in the markets. I took the Pepe trade yesterday with the whole community frontrunners, which is our private Discord, and you can join that. You can join it via the link in description, and you can use the promo code Kapoor to get discount as well. But if you don't want to do that, it's okay, because I'm going to give you trades here for free, 3 trades in the Ethereum ecosystem. So just wait, give me 10 minutes. Please give me 10 minutes. Looking at the Bitcoin dominance first, it's reaching that support level. It's down from 66% to now 59%, which is 10.5% from the all-time highs, now reaching an important support. And this is where I believe I have to go a little bit risk off on my leverage trades. I have to cut off some positions and wait for a consolidation or a breakdown, but everything is okay for now. Sol ETH is taking a support as well. Everyone in this world is looking at this chart and thinking about or waiting, or literally waiting for that Sol rotation to happen. But why? I don't understand why you're waiting. Look at what Miles said. It's absolutely, spot on. Alts haven't gone crazy yet because it's ETH's time to shine. This is a good thing. You don't want the rotations to be very early. Let ETH remain the king. Run into price discovery. And that is what we want. Why are you focusing on the next rotation? Just focus on Ethereum and the Ethereum ecosystem, right? And that is what I'm doing in today's video. I'm going to be showing the trades, the best trades. If you look at Total 3, this is one of the most famous charts from Ben Cowen. If you look at Total 3 minus USDT and denominated against Ethereum, you will see how alts have been extremely bleeding against Ethereum. Alts have been bleeding against Ethereum, but they are reaching the support. They are reaching the support, and this is where alts will see a bounce. And the first alts to see a bounce is going to be Ethereum ecosystem tokens. So that is where you want to be. That is where you want to put your money and trade. Bull market theory. I don't believe that ETH is going to 10,000 in 6 months, but I believe in all the bullet points that this guy has written. Treasury companies buying billions, ETFs buying billions. These are true statements. We've talked about them on our YouTube channel several times. Genius Act equals stablecoins going to trillions. Stocks coming to each chain via RWA. ETH staking for ETF is coming soon. Deflationary supply. What else do you need? You don't need anything else, to be honest with you. You just need to understand how bullish this is. Now, another tweet by Miles, really interesting. In the major bull runs, ETH typically hits 35% of the Bitcoin's market cap. 2017, it was 35%. 2021, it was 36%. So really, similar. Now, if Bitcoin is at 150K soon. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting above 120K. When it reaches 150K, then ETH should be 8,000 plus. And right now, ETH is sitting at below 5K. It's sitting at below the previous all-time high. It is sitting at 4,700. So that is a 2x from here. Now, imagine if you go into the ETH ecosystem, that is going to be not 2x, 3x, 4x, and 5x's. If your entry is good, if your tokens are good. The first token in my list is AAVE. You don't have to be in the meme coins and DJN tokens all the time. Sometimes you need fundamentally strong projects with good entry, and that can easily give you 2 to 3 to 4x's. And even if you're on leverage, you can manage your risk properly. So first token, AAVE, TVL right now, sitting at the all-time highs, absolutely killing it. It is parabolic, and that is what you want to see in any token right now. If you look at the Dune dashboard for AAVE, I'm going to show you the metrics. The metrics are super stunning. Daily new users are increasing at a fast pace and reaching towards the previous all-time highs, which were in December 2024. Then you've got the user activity increasing as well. Then you've got so many things happening. For example, the borrow volume, literally killing it, increasing at a fast pace. The market share of AAVE V1 to V3 is increasing as well. Deposit volume increasing, borrow volume increasing. there is no metric where Aave is behind. Now, Ali posted this beautiful thing, which is technical analysis and super trend. If you look at super trend and technical analysis, you're going to understand how it is, one of the most effective, I would say, measure to give a buy or sell signal. And this is the third time when Aave on a weekly time frame has given a buy signal. And this is absolutely amazing. Like, if it gives a buy signal, that means, you are going to see returns of 2, 3, 4x from the current price. And I think that can happen easily. So if you look at the price action chart for Aave, I've created this trend line, which has been going through since April 2025. And now this was the second tap. I believe there will be a third tap too. Whenever there is a breakout of this horizontal resistance, I would start accumulating Aave on spot, and I would take a leverage trade on this trend line at 305 level with risk management of 3.5%, which is 3.5 to 4% stop loss, and leverage should be low. No financial advice, but this is what I'm going to do. In this video, whatever trades I'm showing you, I'm going to take a leverage trade as well as spot trade for them. In leverage trade, I'm going to have a stop loss of 4%, around 4%. And in the spot trades, I'm going to have a stop loss of 15 to 20%. I think that is super effective, right? Quickly going to the third token, and it is Pendle. Pendle, TVL is killing it. Look at that chart. You should be in love with that chart. It's absolutely amazing. At the all-time highs, at 8.9, around 9 bill right now, and this is going to be breaking 10 bill soon, obviously, because the protocol is super amazing. It's DeFi, it's RW, it's literally everything that you need in one protocol. Pendle is top 3 in mindshare when it comes to DeFi, but its FDV is too low compared to the mindshare it holds. So there is going to be repricing soon, and this repricing means that the price is going to go up like crazy. Right now, I've got a trend line here, and I have a buy order as well. My spot as well as leverage buy order for Pendle is at this level. This confluence of the horizontal support as well as trend line, which is sitting at 4.6, is my buy order. Now, again, 4% for the stop loss on a leverage trade, 15 to 20% for a spot trade, and for the TPs, you should be selling 30%, then 30%, and then 30%, and keeping the final 10% as the moon back. This is my absolute risk management strategy, guys. This is what I use. Like, no financial advice. Obviously, I'm not asking you to, put your hard-earned money into this, but if you like, then, just you know what I'm talking about. So, moving on to the final token, ETHFI. I talked about this token in Frontrunners. I talked about this token in my YouTube video as well, which was 2 videos before, where I talked about ETH Plays, and now I'm going to talk about it again because I believe that there has to be, this thing is super undervalued. And this thing will reprice, this thing will go up, and it's going to give you 3x, or it can also give you a 4x in this cycle. But, obviously we sell 30%, 30%, 30%. I'm going to give you the levels. First, let's look at the TVL, which is sitting at 12.3 bill right now. Again, another all-time high. I will always bring you tokens which are absolutely fundamentally strong and looking good technically as well. If I sell you anything, not sell you, but if I give you anything or show you anything which is a meme coin or DGen thing, then I'm going to always tell you that, this is super risky. But ETHFI is not risky at all because the metrics are amazing. If you look at ETHFI, and if you look at the user safe balances on ETHFI, look at this. This is what happened over the weekend. Waltz crossed 160 million deposits this weekend. People are aping in like crazy. If you see the rev for ETHFI, it's stunning. From September 2024 until June 2025, the revenue in terms of Ethereum has been increasing, and it's been up only from 685 to 937 to going up, and now sitting at 1124. You look at revenue in USD terms, that as well. In September 2024, it was 1.7 mil, and now it's tapping that 3 mil level. What else do you need, guys? What else do you need? Fundamentally strong token with amazing levels. Let's look at the levels for ETHFI though. What I'm seeing for ETHFI is, if I go on higher time frame, which is let's say daily, then I can see this resistance. This resistance, not this one. Let me just quickly delete this. This is the resistance I'm looking at, the red one, and the consolidation. This consolidation has been going on from last 95 days now. Nearly 100-day consolidation, and when this consolidation breaks out, then there is going to be a price target of this whole range, and that is going to bring the price to $2.8, right now sitting at 1.2. So in my opinion, this is a buy right now. Plus you buy some here on spot, you buy some here on spot. I think this would be a 70% increase in what you have for ETHFI. This is a 30% buy right now. But if you're talking about a leverage trade now leverage trade, the strat absolutely changes in some of the tokens. I won't be buying the consolidation. I will be looking for a break of consolidation, which is going to be something like this. That is going to be my leverage buy with a 4 to 5% stop loss, low leverage, as I said. And that is how you play. That is how you play the markets. Now guys, I gave you 4 tokens and those have 8 trades in it, spot as well as leverage. You've got Athena, Pendle, ETHFI and AAVE. Yes, AAVE. So 4 tokens. Now what you need to do is, if you like the video, then obviously like the video. Press that like button and subscribe to the channel, because I'm getting more of these videos. I'm getting more of this free alpha for you all, so that you can be on the right side of the market with proper risk management. And I'll see you later guys. Thank you.